Hope you guys doing well, and today I'm going to show you that how we can use the height or width properties and minimum width properties and height properties with the maximum height properties and width properties. So for example, I'm gonna add width 100% here and show you that how it will work. For example, this is heading 1 tag, and now I'm gonna add the heading 2 tag here, heading 2, and I will float left both elements, and add a 45 width for each element, so it will automatically float with one another. For example, you want to place heading text and the paragraph text here, you can also manage using height widths, or maybe you can also add the height width in pixels. So CSS includes height and width properties to help you to specify the size of your element. So it will also apply to all the HTML except non-replaceable inline elements, table columns and column groups. So you can use a fixed height with the pixels and the percentages. So if you want to maximize the height, like max width or height, you can also add the maximum height. For example, you are using a image and you want to add maximum with 100%, and then override with 100%. You may also do this, and let me show you the results. It will, first of all, it will get the max value of width and then the width value. And now I'm gonna add some mean width, should be 50 pixels. So it will also work. The maximum height and width property enables you to constrain the height or width of an element to maximize value for, and minimum height and minimum width property enable you to constrain the height and width of an element to the minimum value. So you can also add these properties in your HTML document. And now I'm going to use the backgrounds, CSS backgrounds and background images, and see, oh, maybe I'm just only add the CSS background in this video, and in our next video we will learn that how we can add CSS background images, and then background images repeat, CSS background positions, and background attachments, and also shorthand code, one single background with multiple values. So let me add some background here. For example, we have the maximum width in the element, and now I'm gonna add a background here with the color of black, and text color should be white, so it will also get you the results. We are using two elements in here. First, I'm going to remove this one to show you that how exactly it will work. So we have the background here, and for example, I'm gonna add with 100% here. It will automatically get the all the browser uh, which contains your HTML document. It will redirect it to this. You can also add the percentages with the 0 to 100%, and you can also add the uh, background with pixels like 400 pixels. It will also work like this. So let me show you the image example. We have copied an image, and now I'm gonna paste in the images folder, and now I'm gonna name this background. So I'm gonna add the background URL here like this, background image, and then get the URL in the quotes, and we're gonna access the images folder and then background. We have the background clip in this width. So for example, you want to add the background image without using any tag element. You are gonna add a section. For example, I'm gonna add section here, and then within some heading and paragraphs. And you want to add a background like this. You can also add the background within this. So if you want to show the full background here, you need to add a body, should be 100%, height 100%. Maybe you can also add here some padding, maybe 150 pixels, and like this. We have the background here, and now I'm gonna color the h1 tag here. Color should be white, and the paragraph should be white. So here we have our background here, and now I'm gonna add no repeat. If you don't want to repeat your background, for example, I'm gonna add some properties like background position should be 20% or maybe 20% of the browser, because we have our background with the, we can also add the background attachment fixed to add the parallax effect, and background size should be covered, and the background repeat no repeat. So here we have our background positioning with the parallax effect. For example, I'm gonna add a BR tag just for your easiness, that how our parallax effect will work like this. You have seen some of the websites that may use the parallax effect. Now we have our background here. Background are still there for you, and if we can move a section to this, and it will automatically add your, or maybe visible your image area, to show you that how beautiful is that your image is still there, and once you scroll and your content and box are overlapping or busy, or maybe, for example, you have a camera and you want to video something like, you have a background image and you're gonna video it. So that's very handy, and that's very useful effect to use in our website or any section. So we have also used the background attachment, or there are lots of properties that we use in a one go. We don't need to add these all properties. For example, we have the background, and then we need to add color, and then we need to add URL should be images, and then background, then I'm gonna use no repeat, then center and fixed, and then covered, and we don't need to use these all properties. We can also add a one property and multiple values in a single way. So maybe our background will not work with cover, because this is a optional part. That's why and it's not reading the cover, because we uh, use the fixed rather than the cover. So we can also attach multiple values with one property. So that's all for now, and hope you guys enjoy my tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to notify my every video that I am uploading. So hope you guys see you in my next video.